Okay, it started.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Dark Wind channel. This is your boy She.
Your camera off, sir.
I know I had to turn it back on. Well, actually, yours is off too.
Mine show that I'm on. I'm tired of this mess. You happy?
There you go. I don't know why it does that. It does. You see how y'all see how just yeah y'all saw that right? Didn't he look like a Pokemon? Look like Death Skull, right? It's one of my favorites actually.
Mine too. But anyway, let's continue this. We're not talking about Pokemon right now.
Yeah,
You
but I
just so
think
excited.
guys talking about Magikarp. Magikarp's a Pokemon, guys. He does things.
Well, he don't do no things. He just splashes in the. Anyway, we're not about this.
And
Hi,
that's
everyone.
the end of the video.
Oh my God, this is an idiot. Anyway, hi everyone. It's your host KageKage here with my cohort, my best friend, my brother, She Grim, whatever he wants to call himself. We're here to talk about episode 4 of Hazbin Hotel. I know it's been out for a minute and stuff, but y'all still like the reviews and still want it. So we coming back with it, baby. Let's go.
So, in
One of our
episode,
favorite episodes too, by the way.
huh?
I was saying episode 4 is one of our favorite episodes too, by the way. So
Oh yeah, because this is when my song comes up.
two of them.
Yes, two of them actually.
But
Wait,
we're not
two
gonna
of them.
talk about it right now. So then we're gonna start singing it and then yeah.
Name the song, and I remember the episode. I'm trying to remember. My mind went.
Poison and Loser Baby.
You said Poison and Loser Baby.
Episode 4.
Oh yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. This is my episode because this is all about Angel, guys. Okay, I freaking love Angel. Angel's like one of my favorite characters. Okay. I had to remember. It's all coming back to me now. Back in the day of good old hell, Angel does so happen has to be ignoring Valentino, and what you guys got to realize is Valentino owns Angel, and I don't mean just like because he works for him. No, I mean he owns him as he owns his soul. Literally, Angel belongs to him. But in accordance with their deal, which we find out is it's only for the studio purposes of filming porn. Now I'm gonna pause right here because I've got to remember to let you guys know. Disclaimer: this is not ours. It's never going to be ours. We just love it, and I still thank Missy Pop and her crew and Amazon Prime for releasing this on my birthday because it just feels so special to me because I feel like y'all just did it for me. So thank you.
Oh my God. Anyway, um,
But instead of a Vizzy Pop, their deal is only what they stated. They cannot go against their deal. So Angel has stated in their deal that he can only be told what to do while in the studio. So this whole time like in episode 3, he's been ignoring Valentino, and Valentino's been trying to get in contact with him. And so at the time, he was sitting on the couch.
yeah, how the episode starts off, they're doing show and tell, and so it's weird how the episode starts off. It starts
Yes,
off with Angel showing it's Angel tied up in a chair, and it's technically one of his movies, and it's funny how Vizzy Pop started it off like that because when you first watch it, you're like, what the hell happened to Angel? Like, wasn't he like in the hotel? So finding out that they're doing show and tell, and they're like, well, Angel, this is not something that we really wanted to see. And he was like, well, you said show and tell, so this is something that I
oh
want to show
yeah,
y'all.
and
And, and, and
he showed him a video of basically him getting just like
Raw Dog by
paying like I don't know how many dudes. It was just like a lot, and he's apparently in the video he's enjoying it. Like he's enjoying every minute of it.
yeah.
But so then after that, they was like, this is not something they can show. So Vaggie wanted to turn it off. And then at the time, Angel had started getting got a text message from Valentino asking him where he was because he needed him in the studio for the shoot. And so when Charlie noticed that he was about to leave, because he was like, "Look, I don't." He was like, "Well, look, this is fun, guys. I gotta go. I gotta go to work." And so Charlie was like, "Wait, Angel, you can't go. We gotta. Everybody else has to present." He was like, "Look, I have to go to work. So like, yeah, I have a busy schedule. Like, I can't keep doing all this at the same time. I have to go to work." Like, and she was like, "Well, look, how about I talk to your boss?" And he was like, "Charlie, no, don't do that. Stay away from my job. Just no." Like he was literally adamant about telling her, "No, stay out of it. Leave this alone, please. I do not want him getting mad. This is not something I have time to deal with. Like, just stay out of it." But she was adamant. Like she was like, but he was like, she was adamant. She in her own thoughts about going to go help.
Yeah.
Because she wanted him to have more time off from his busy schedule. Now, like I said, when Valentino calls for him to work, Angel has to go. That's when he's on the clock. Like there's no time. But since Valentino has him doing a lot of stuff, Angel's kind of always on the clock. But Angel can kind of defy that by the terms of their deal. But anyway, as he was going in, that's when Val had him doing a shoot. He was, he was enjoying it and stuff. Like he wasn't really enjoying it, but he was doing his thing. He was listening to Val and everything was going okay, smoothly. Val was happy.
He was like, "How am I supposed to remember this script?"
Right. Because the script was some shit.
Yeah, some stuff happens, and Vaggie was like, for you to be the princess of hell, because Charlie is the princess of hell. She doesn't use her authority in the way that it should be used, technically, if you're royal stature.
Right.
And Charlie was like, "Well, I want them to be. I don't want to be mean. I want them to come to the hotel if they want to come to the hotel, because I think it's been like a couple months since they found out that extermination is coming early. So no one has came by to be redeemed or anything like that.
Other than Sir Pentious.
Yeah, only Sir Pentious, and he really didn't have a say-so in the matter. But Vaggie was like, "Go down there and use your authority as Princess of Hell
to get him some time off,"
which
didn't work out too well. Yeah. So, like I said, they're in the studio.
I'll talk about this part.
No.
But yeah, didn't really come out very well because while Angel is doing the skit, Charlie shows up and sees her. They talk. Valentino gets a little angry. Was like, "What is she doing here?" Finds out that's Lucifer. Well, he calls her Lucifer's little bee, and asking her if she wants to be in the film industry and stuff like that. She's like, "Ew, no." She wanted to talk to Valentino about some stuff, but she was like, she'll wait until Angel's done. Y'all see her go away. Move. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on, y'all. Little Kage wants to show up to y'all, but a little pissy boy. But while they're trying to do the scene, Charlie is messing up a lot of stuff. When I mean messing up, she's messing up like she causes a whole fire in the studio. So Valentino asks Angel to come into the back, and when I mean he pimp slapped the out of Angel.
It wasn't even funny. Like
it wasn't. No. I don't mean to laugh, but it wasn't funny. Like it was like a serious moment, and he was like, "You better tell that little bee to get out of here. You I have your soul and it's contracted to do whatever I tell you in the studio. It doesn't matter what she says or do. Your mind's while we're in the studio." So Charlie goes out. They go out, and so Charlie gets tries to talk to Val, and she gets angry. This is like the second time we've seen her transformation in the show. I think she did it one time. She did it one time in episode 1, and then she did it in this episode. And Angel stops her right then and there. She was like, "I didn't ask you to come here. I didn't ask anything for you to help. You're making things worse. Just leave." Like he really like goes off on her, and she's
like, "But I just wanted." He said, "No, stop. You're making shit worse. I don't have time for this. Just leave.
Stop dropping.
And so she leaves, and she's crying and stuff like that. And so that's one of my favorite songs.
The song starts off.
It's called Poison.
Poison. We're not gonna go really into it right now, but if you want to look into it, you can always just type in Hazbin Hotel Poison. But it's a really good song because it's showing. This episode is mostly about Angel and what he's going through and why he does the stuff that he does. And it talks about, it's really, the song is mostly about Valentino and like how how Val's real poisonous, how he gets Angel to do whatever he wants to do by just doing certain stuff. Because Val is a moth demon. So moths have certain.
It's not even just that. It's because he knows Angel's addicted to PCP.
Yeah.
Which is angel dust. So, which is what Angel goes by. He goes by angel dust when his real name is Anthony.
Yeah.
And he sits there and he goes into the PCP. If you really listen to the lyrics of the song, it's not even just about how Valentino's feeding him his poison.
Yeah.
And it's what's keeping him there because Angel's addicted to it. And Angel is thinking that as long as he keeps doing that and doing all these drugs and making himself worse and worse, he believes that one day Val will eventually leave him alone because he feels he's in so much pain. Now, don't get me wrong, he is in hell, and that's the purpose of hell. It's for eternal pain. That's what you're there for. So, but Charlie is trying to redeem these guys. She's trying to redeem souls.
Mm-hmm.
So, what ends up happening is Angel is basically just somehow he's drowning in poison. And just listen, if you listen to it, like, don't get me wrong, it's a hit. Like, it makes you bop. Like, I love it. It's my song. But really listen to the lyrics. Like, if you guys really listen to the lyrics and really listen to what he's trying to say, you'll realize Angel's in a lot of pain. And granted, he got himself down there. What he did, we don't know, but I'm pretty sure
he says what he did. You gotta kind of pay attention to it. It's in the actual first song that Vizzy Pop had made called Addict or Addicted. When he said
actually that's not actually true.
Not
I found that out. That's not actually canon.
Okay, we're not gonna worry about that then. But it is a good song. But
no, I mean, but I'm not talking about the way he died. I'm talking about the deed he did to get himself there, because he did countless things.
Oh well, we don't
countless things, but we don't know what it could have been that actually got him sent to hell. So, but he's in a lot of pain himself, and he literally he wants to get out. He wants to make it better for himself. Yeah. So after the whole situation, he goes back to the hotel.
And he asked Husker. Well, he asked Hus to make him a strong drink. And Hus is like, this looks like a forgetful type of night. And so he makes one, and he's like, I asked you for a strong one. And he was like, well,
the drink you gave him apparently wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, and he was like, drink it days ago, get your problems away. You need to talk.
Take it from me. I've been there.
Yeah, he's like, you need to talk to somebody. This is what a bartender is for. And he tells you, like, all the time, Angel tries to hit on Husk. And Angel was like, Husk was like, stop being fake. No one cares about your image here. Just be yourself and stop being this fake propaganda person. And Angel goes off and was like, call me fake one more time. And so Husk calls him fake, which he was about to go into his true demon form.
Angel started to go. You literally hear his hiss coming from Angel. And and you can tell that his body starts to enlarge, and he's starting to get taller, but he hits his head on top of the
bar.
On the top of the bar thing, and he falls back. And so Husk just sits there and says, I told you, you're fake. And so Angel's basically telling him, I don't have to sit there and take this from you. I don't got time for this. And so he sits there and he basically leaves. And so Charlie basically sees it goes down, and she's basically like asking Husk if he can go basically get Angel, because she doesn't want Angel to like be she doesn't want Angel to end up messed up or hurt or possibly worse. So Husk was like, do it your damn self, and she was like, I can't, because I don't think Angel wants me near him right now. So please, Husk, can you do this?
And Maggie was like, you're the one who caused the issue, so you need to go.
Right, so you need to go. She smiles at him. So he was like, oh Christ, fine. No, he didn't say, oh Christ. He said, God damn. He said, oh shit. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So he then leaves and he goes to go get Angel. So he's looking for Angel, and of course he realizes that Angel went to a bar. So he goes in there. He sees Angel as he's walking down the street, and he sees him in there. He's surrounded by a bunch of shark demons, and they're sitting there having a good time and laughing. And Angel's like basically telling them, "Ooh, take advantage of me, use me, yada yada yada." And for Angel, this is a way for him to get out of his pain.
Yeah.
So he sits there and he's like, just like, wants them to take advantage of him. He literally wants them to, and one of them drugs his drink, and so Husk comes in and he stops them and basically pulls Angel out of there, and he tells Angel, he's like, don't you know they're about to drug your drink? He was like, I do know that. He said, I don't care. I wanted them to do it. I want them to take advantage of me. He was like, why do you want them to take advantage of you? He said, don't worry about it. I just want them to. And he was like, look, there you go. Being fake again.
When someone spikes my drink. And so Husk is like, well, maybe you need a bartender to talk to doing this job. And Angel was like, do you really think I'm going to talk to you or confide in you on the way how you treated me earlier? And Husk was being honest. He was like, well, if you wasn't always being so fake and stuff, then we wouldn't be having this type of conversation. Like, he was trying to really tell him that no one cares about his status at that hotel. Like, everyone sees everyone as equals. It's no one cares that Husk is a drunk. They still love and care about Husk as who he is now. Like, so Angel, that's what Grim was saying earlier, that Angel was like, he's trying to get himself into a point where he's so messed up, trashed, demolished, and that Valentino wouldn't want him no more. So this is when we also found out that Husk used to be
an overlord.
And he was a fine good one.
This is basically how it went. So Angel's sitting there after Husk done pulled him out, and he's like upset and basically thinking about his situation. And Husk sits down and says, I used to be overlord once. Yeah, having that power was nice. But when you gamble with souls.
But when you gamble with souls and you lose a couple hands.
Losing one hand could mean losing everything. And then when you're down on your luck, you're still trying to hold on to that power. You grasp about just anything just to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, it showed Alistair sitting there with a hand, smiling with his big smile, with his stick, just.
And it's funny because there's theories on that saying that Alistair cheated. But if you a gambler, gambling is a what I want to say. It's a luck of the draw. It's no way you can really say if you cheated or win or nothing. Like, it's a luck of the draw. So Alistair could have just had a good hand, but we don't really know about that. We'll probably find out more about their deal and stuff later on. But so then Husk starts singing our favorite song. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I love it. My wife loves it. It's called "Loser Baby."
I love it. It's my
we
song.
love it. But
it's my song, and I won't sing it due to copyright issues.
Yeah.
But check it out, please, guys. You guys got to check it out. It's so good. Like,
it's a wonderful song because it starts the relationship that Angel really needs from somebody that's gonna be there for him no matter what, and doesn't care about how famous he is or anything or that about in that nature. It's more so it's that friend that wants to keep him on the right straight and narrow. Because Husk is like, if you're in this to try to be redeemed, and all that, then you need to attempt to try it and stop just BSing.
Yeah.
And that's what Angel technically needs. And that's what he tries to tell Angel, like, that's what Charlie is trying to do. She's trying to show you that she doesn't care about your status as the biggest porn star in hell. She sees you as a person, and actually Charlie loves and cares about everyone in that hotel. And yeah, so they do their little song and dance. The little shark demons that they saw earlier was like, these mother effers are singing, and they have a big old street fight in the street. Husk and Angel wins. We see all of Angel's 6 arms, and they go back to the hotel, and Charlie is there crying and apologizes to Angel for being in the way, and she didn't mean to. And Angel was like, he accepts her apology, and that he apologizes too. He just knows that she was trying to help, but certain situations that she can't help because of unknown circumstances. Like, I don't think Charlie knows that Angel is in a soul contract.
No, so. She knows. She knows. She has her suspicions, and I'm pretty sure as the Princess of Hell, she knows completely how they work and everything else like that. But I'm pretty sure she, I'm pretty sure she realizes.
That's little baby chaos. Yes, Jojo. Okay, go. Bye. Get the crown out your mouth. God dang it. Bye.